Well, hello and welcome to Chasing the Dollar, brought to you by The Tab. We have 4 legs of the Vic Peters Classic, the semi-finals coming up this Saturday night at Wentworth Park. And Tim Newbold has joined us again this week to go through all 4 of those legs. Thanks for coming along, Tim. You had a big week last week.
Yeah, it was a really good week, Benny. Looking forward to Saturday night. 4 cracking semi-finals of the Vic Peters. If all of the favourites get through to the final, it will be one of the best finals seen at Wentworth Park in 20 or 30 years. We've got a great group of young pups coming through in the country, all over in all states, and these semi-finals on Saturday night are brilliant. The Victorian Renegade Chief, the favourite for the series, he's come up with a 1 alley. He looks like he'll get through, and 3 other cracking races. Yeah,
we'll have a look at those 4 legs of the quaddie very shortly, and Tim will be giving us his tips, and he is in some form right at the moment. Let's get to the tab now, and here's Matt Jenkins.
We've got a big night on Saturday night at Wentworth Park. We've got the Vic Peters semi-finals. We've got markets to take a look at. Of course, we've got an overall winner market as well. And the good news for New South Wales customers, $25,000. That is the quaddie jackpot there at Wentworth Park on Saturday night. A shorty to kick us off. Odds on. It's got the draw to win comfortably as well. Renegade Chief, $1.55. It's the overall favourite to take out the Vic Peters at around about $3.50 and expected to win here. The second semi-final, a little bit more open. We've got Unexplained, should get a good run. It's at $3.20. The favourite, though, was the fastest dog last week, Proven Nitro. It's gone up $2.80. Third semi-final of the night. Billy the Sid's in the market there at $3.50. Has got the pace to offset that, a tricky draw there out of box 5. The favourite, though, Garrick Bale. In the fourth semi-final of the night, out of the 1, great draw, should avoid any trouble. $2. Odie for now has gone up the early favourite. So a very big night there. Of course, we've got the Top Gun on Saturday night as well at the Meadows. Very open race, of course, an invitational race. Glenn Gallen will start the favourite. It was around about $6.50 before the box draw. Drawn the 1, should be very hard to beat at $3.10. We've also got a market there. We've got the males v the females. The males are pretty short there at $1.36. So plenty happening, particularly on Saturday night.
Okay, let's get into it. The first leg of the quaddie is race number 5. Renegade Chief goes around here. What about the run last week?
Phenomenal run, Renegade Chief. He ran Transcend Time to a neck after giving it probably 8 down the back. An incredible run first up at Wentworth Park, and he comes up with the 1 alley. He's unbeaten in 3 runs from the inside box. He should be winning. He's long odds on to progress through to the final. I think he'll win. Number 1, Renegade Chief, clearly on top. 7, Veyron Bale. This greyhound can run a huge race. He is a slow beginner, but he's got incredible pace when he hits the ground. A really, really good run last week. I think it is a realistic danger if Renegade Chief didn't come out running from the inside and throw Dinkum into the multiples.
Into the second leg of the quaddie. This is race number 6. The 6 here is Proven Nitro, and it flew last week, the fastest qualifier.
Yeah, can't go past him. He went like a torpedo. 29.63, run 5.41 to the mark, leading all of the way. He's got a moderate beginner on his inside, so if he begins cleanly, he's got enough burn to roll to the lead at the first turn. He's a high-speed greyhound, one of the best in the country. I think he'll be winning Proven Nitro. 2, Unexplained, a greyhound I've got a big opinion of. He's only lightly raced, but he's coming through the grades. He's got the early pace to go with Proven Nitro in the early stages and can test him. Throw in Dinah Drago. This is one of the best roughies of the night. Really good run first up at Wentworth Park last week, and his double figures. It's worth a sneaky small bet, but I think Proven Nitro will get the money.
All right, let's move to the third leg of the quaddie, and if you look at the market here, it is a 2-dog race. We've got the 5 and the 6. Which way are you going?
They've got it right. I'm leaning toward Billy the Sid because he's just at the better value, around the $3.50 mark. He is a clean beginner and he's got high speed, whereas Garrick Bale can be very, very touchy, but then he goes like a torpedo. And I just think if Billy does begin a little cleaner, he can burn to the lead, cut and run at the first turn, often gone into the back. I think he'll run a huge race. His run last week behind Mr. Bow running second was a beauty. He just got burnt off by that greyhound which came out running, but I think if he does begin, as I said, he can lead and run a huge race. Garrick Bale's the big danger. He resumed from a break in outstanding fashion, and he really loves Wentworth Park. He's got a huge chance. The best roughie in the race is number 8, Bell Ringer, around about $14 or $15. It's well drawn out wide on the track, and if there was one greyhound to cause an upset, it could be him.
All right, race number 8, the final leg of the quaddie and the last of the semi-finals of the Vic Peters Classic, and this is a really interesting race because of the box draw. We've got Odie for now drawn the 1. Transcend Time is right on the outside in the 8. How does it play out?
Well, if Odie for now had a bit more pace on his outside, I'd be prepared to really gamble against him, but he hasn't got he's got moderate pace drawn in his outside, and he does want to shift at the first turn. So he's going to get every chance. In saying that, I'm going with Transcend Time, because I think if he does begin, he's got enough burn to roll to the lead. And if Odie for now does get into a little bit of strife, pushing up at the first turn, Transcend Time could be off and gone with the prize. He's going great guns. He's winning the Bob Payne a couple of runs ago, was outstanding. He came back after that, winning last week, beating Renegade Chief. I just think with the box draw, he might be able to get the fly and land the money. Odie for now, the big danger, as I said, with no pressure on his outside, he should get every chance, and he looks to be the only danger to Transcend Time.
All right, well, last week we missed out on the best bet, but the best value did get home, and we've got that tally, of course, there for the best bets. What is it this week?
I like race 1, number 2, Logan's Chance. This greyhound's dropping in grade from the Group 1 Vic Peters last week. Beautifully drawn on nearer to the inside. He's a strong, powerful pup, Logan's Chance. I think it's a winnable race. He should get the money. Obviously, I think Renegade Chief will be winning, Benny, but at $1.50, there's no value there.
No, where is there some value for us?
I thought Billy the Sid, in a race where I think there's only 2 real genuine winning chances, Billy the Sid and Garrick Bale. I think Billy the Sid at $3.50, maybe $4 on the night, is a pretty good value bet.
All right, let's get back to the tab, and here once again is Matt Jenkins.
Well, some great racing on Friday and Saturday night. We're at Moonee Valley. Of course, we've got the Manikato Stakes buffering. We'll start the favourite in the Manikato, and of course the WS Cox Plate on Saturday. Great race. 3-year-olds have a very good chance. There's 3 of them in the race, of course, Piero being the favourite. It was as short as $1.85 before the Caulfield Guineas, shopping around about $4 now. If you think one of those 3-year-olds, Poissy and All Too Hard, can win the race, along with Piero, $2.35, got a market on that. That is under Racing Extras. Piero the favourite. Green Moon on the second line of betting. Good support for it to knock off the favourite as well, shaping as a very good race. And of course, a big 6 jackpot for Victorian customers there of $500,000. A stack of other sport going on. Of course, the MotoGP can all be found at tab.com.au, 133 390. Head down to your local New South Wales or Victorian tab.
All right, well, Tim, another week, and let's see if it is another week like last week, because you're on fire at the moment.
Yeah, we're travelling okay, Benny, travelling okay. We're really looking forward to Saturday night, as I said at the top of the show.
You'd be looking forward to everything at the moment, wouldn't you? He's on fire, and we hope to see you next time on Chasing.